back to my channel. I'm Peyton, a certified yoga teacher, and today we're going to do a quick 15-minute workout that focuses on our hip mobility, our core, and a little bit of arms. But if you would like to get into a happier and healthier lifestyle and find healthy recipes and online workout videos, come over and check out our community on School. It's super awesome. I love the people over there. I will add the link in the comments here. And I just want to say hello to some people who've joined us today. What's up, Sleepy Squirrel? Hello, and good morning, Becky. So glad to see you here. And what's up, Gary? But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started today with one of our affirmations. So I love to start our practice this way. And today we're just going to pick a random card and see what affirmation we need today. Okay, so let's see. Let's pick this one. All right, so today's affirmation says, creative energy surges through me and leads me to new, brilliant ideas. We've all been given the gift of creativity and imagination. Focus on accepting that you are a limitless spiritual being and your imagination will flourish. Actually, really, really love that. I think we need to use creativity in our lives a lot more. We just need to take time to rest and relax so that creativity can come out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's practice. Okay, Miss Stella, excuse me. All right, so we're going to get started here today by coming into the center of our mat. And we're going to get a little firm in our stance here. And we're going to start with some hip mobility. So whenever you're ready here, we're going to lift and raise our right leg up. And we're going to bring it back down. So we're going to lift it up and down. For 2, 3, 4. Remember to inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down. It's going to be 8, 9, 10. And on the 10th one, I want you to hold it up here, come over to the right, back down and to the front. That's really going to work here in this hip joint. So we're going to come up, go over to the right, down and back to the front. Up to the right, down and back to the front. And you can here hold onto the wall, a chair, a kitchen counter, anything to help you have a little bit more stability. And then here on our next one, we're going to go in the other direction. So come over to the right, lift up, come front. Down, over to the right, up, and to the front. We'll do one more like this. Come up into the front here and back down. Now let's repeat that on the left side. So get a good stance with your right leg, and then we're going to lift our left leg up as high as you can here. Exhale, bring it down. Lift up, exhale, bring it down. So this is going to be for 3. Slow and controlled here. 4, 5, exhale, inhale. It's going to be 7, 8, and good morning to everyone who's here. This is 9. And on our last one, we're going to hold here at the top, come over out to the left, down and back to the front. Try and keep the rest of your body completely still here. And remember to breathe slow and controlled. We're going to go up, out to the side, and down. To the front, up, out to the side, and down to the front. Now, we're going to go in the other direction here. So go out to the left, up, back to the front. Down, out to the left, up, back to the front. We're going to do 2 more of those. Out to the left, up to the front here. Down, last one, remember to breathe. And to the front. Bring your legs back down. Perfect, that's a little bit of hip mobility for us. And now we're going to come down onto all fours. We're going to come onto our hands and knees here. And whenever you get on your hands and knees, pay a little attention to your alignment. So make sure your shoulders are aligned over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And we're going to start with just a few beginner push-ups. We're going to do 5. So we're just going to come down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now, we're going to extend our right arm out in front here. And we're going to do 5 raises. So 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your arm back down, and now we're going to extend it out to the right. So lift it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to repeat that on the left side. So extend your left arm out in front here. And we're going to do 10 raises. 2, 3, 4. Keep your belly tucked in, suck in that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that hand back down, and now bring it out to the left in like a T position. Bring it down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your head looking down. 6, 7. Hug that core in. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bring your hand back down, and now we're going to move into some glute work. So whenever you're ready, lift your right leg up here for a kick and back down. We're going to repeat that 10 times. So we're going to go up for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your knee back down, and now we're going to do a fire hydrant on the right side. So just lift your leg up like this and back down for 1. We're going to do 5, 2, 3. This is great for hip mobility. 4, 5. Now we're going to repeat that on the left side. So whenever you're ready, kick that left leg up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 2 more. 9, 10. Now we're going to bring that leg back down, and we're going to repeat fire hydrants on the left side. So we're going to keep this stance here, and we're going to lift our left leg up and down. Up and down for 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we're going to push back into a child's pose here. And if this position is too hard on your knees, you may put a blanket or a pillow like under your legs or out in front. But we're going to relax and take a breath here. Now let's walk our hands over to the left side here for a side stretch on the left and take a breath. And we're going to walk our hands back into the center, and we're going to move and stretch over on the right side. So take a big inhale and exhale here. Release anything that's not serving you today. Now let's come back to center. Take in one more deep breath. Now let's take a breath in, and let's come to lie down on our stomachs. All right. So now we're going to do one of my favorite little stretches here to correct your posture. I call them swimmies, but we're going to extend our arms out in front and we're going to lift our arms and legs up. And we're just going to pretend like we're swimming. We're going to kick our legs. We're going to move our arms and we're going to squeeze those glutes. And we're going to swim, 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 swim. Just for a few more seconds here. We're gonna do 2 more. So reach those arms out front, swim them back, come up, swim down. Perfect. Now we're gonna bring our hands down to the mat here and we're gonna push back into a downward facing dog. So spread your fingers wide, push up and step back into a downward dog. I'm gonna relax and breathe here, especially if this is your first downward dog of the day. Spread those fingers wide, pedal out your feet. Take a big deep breath in and out. And we're going to do 3-legged dog on the right side. So whenever you're ready, extend that right leg up to the sky. And we're going to let that leg fall open and just do a few ankle circles here. Now we're going to bring that leg back down into a downward dog position. Take a breath. Now let's move into 3-legged dog on the left side here. So extend that left leg up. Open it open, open it open, open it up to the left side here. And stretch, rotate your ankle around in circles. And step back into a downward facing dog. We're going to take one more deep breath in and out here before we move into a standing forward fold. So whenever you're ready, walk your feet towards your hands and come into a standing forward fold. With every inhale, lengthen your spine. And with every exhale, try and pull your chest closer towards your knees. And relax and breathe here. Now extend your arms out to the sides here. Come up into a standing position. Lean back for a slight back bend. Bring your hands down to the mat or bring your hands down by your sides. And let's come to lay on our mats, on our side. So now we're going to do clamshells. So I want you to lay on your left side here. Extend your arm out in front and lay your head down on your arm. I want you to have your knees here almost at a 45-degree angle and place this right arm here down on the mat. And when you do clamshells, we're going to lift our knee up just a few inches. You don't want to roll backwards. So it's really important here that you're working this area of your hip. This will help sciatica pain. This will help your hip joint. This will help with hip mobility. And this will just release some of the tension here in your hips. So we're going to do clamshells here. We're going to do 10 of them. So whenever you're ready, we're going to lift that right knee up and back down. Slow and controlled movements here. And make sure your big toes are touching. You want to keep your big toes touching. You want to lift up, exhale down. Lift up for 4, down for 5. For 6, 7. Remember, don't roll backwards. 8, just lift a few inches. 9, last one for 10. Perfect. Now you can kind of lay your head on your hand, and we're going to extend our foot out, point our toe here, and we're going to do some gentle leg circles to the right. So we're going to try and keep the rest of our body still here. You can use your hand as stability, and we're just going to slowly rotate our leg in one direction And now we're going to slowly rotate it in the other direction. You're doing such a great job. All right, now let's bring that leg down and let's switch to the other side here. So come up and let's move to our other side. And let's repeat clamshells. So again, you want to have your knees kind of at a 45-degree angle. Your top knee is going to be slightly in front of your bottom knee. We're going to make sure our toes are touching. And we're laying on our side. We're going to have our core sucked in. And whenever you're ready, we're going to lift up a few inches and back down for 1. Lift up and back down. This helps the sciatica pain. You can do this exercise anytime. It is very gentle. It's very relaxed. So up for 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. It's going to be 6, 7, 8. You should be able to feel it right here. We have 2 more. 9. Inhale, lift that leg. Bring it back down. Perfect. Now let's extend our left leg out and point our toes here. Remember, you can brace yourself and have stability with your hand. And we're just going to do some gentle, slow, and controlled leg circles here. This will also help this like IT band area and your sciatica. So slow, gentle circles in one direction. Now let's move our leg in the other direction here. Just a couple more circles. Perfect. Now we're going to bring our knee back down and we're going to come to lie on our back. So whenever you're lying here on your back, we're going to extend our arms up, our legs into a 90-degree angle, and we're going to do 10 toe taps. So whenever you're ready, extend your right leg down to the mat and up for 1, left leg down and up for 2. We're going to repeat that to the count of 10, 4, 5, slow and controlled, hug your core in, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, now hug those knees in. You can rock gently side to side for a gentle back massage. You can lift that head and really squeeze here for a nice knees to chest stretch. Before we move into our final pose of our practice, you guys have done so good today. All right, we're going to take in one last breath here in this knees to chest position. Release anything that doesn't serve you. Now let's come up to sit in a cross-legged position. Come into crisscross applesauce. And let's sit here, take a moment to gather ourselves. And whenever you're ready, we're going to extend our arms out to the side, up and overhead. Hands to touch, down to heart center, nod for namaste. And I just wanted to say thank you for joining me for 15 minutes of fitness today. I love hosting these every single week. I am excited to see it grow. I think we had some new people join us today. I think I saw, who did I see? Oh my goodness, there's so many. Hey, what's up, Nisi? I think I said that right. What's up, Bearded Market Lover? Hey, Steve. Thanks for joining us today. I'm glad to see you're here and hope your ankle's okay. What's up, Justin? Hey, Emilio. What's up? Thank you for joining. Sleepy Squirrel. Nisi again. Monkey Lover. Aw, thank you. My dog is so good. She's literally the sweetest angel in the world. Her name is Stella. Let's see. Becky, thank you for joining me. I hope that helps with your sciatica pain. You can repeat those little clamshells anytime you need, like just lay down. You can do them in the bed, just whatever is comfortable for you. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. I enjoyed this, and I will see you next week for 15 minutes of fitness. But yeah, this was great. Thank you for showing up and moving with me today. You guys rock. You're awesome. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Stella says bye.